He, M25, says I, F23, ruined his life by telling his family he set me up. So I, F23, started talking to an old friend, Mike, M25, who I knew from school. We hang out a couple times and keep things casual. On Saturday we make plans to go out to eat and he tells me he's on his way, so I get ready. Hours go by and I try calling but he doesn't answer, so I assume he ghosted me. It's around 10 p.m. when he finally calls back. He apologizes, saying he got caught up in some family drama and he's still home. He asks me if I want to stop by his house instead and we hang out for a little bit. I agree to go. I Uber over and he's waiting outside. He ends up telling me that we can't go inside because family is there and there's still drama going on. I ask him what we are doing and he says his friend lives close and we can hang there with him and his GF. Well, we get there and his friend's GF is not there. I mention it to Mike and he asks his friend and he says she backed out. His friend ends up pouring drinks and we start drinking. A little bit later Mike randomly says he has to make a phone call and leaves. Confused, I sit there and his friend keeps staring at me while texting. Eventually Mike returns but something's off. He didn't want to sit down and he kept checking his phone. I ask him if he's ready to go, and he says that he has to do something and he'll be back. I tell him if he's leaving then I am too, and he begs me to stay and says he'll be quick, it's a family thing. I say okay, and a little after he leaves his friend sits next to me and starts flirting. He keeps offering me drinks and starts asking creepy questions, so I tell him I'm leaving. He starts yelling at me saying it's still early and Mike asked me to stay and wait. He keeps going, saying I'm being stupid and I should stop being dramatic. I get up to leave and he jumps up and blocks the door. He keeps begging me to stay and won't move, so I try to push him out the way but he grabs me by my wrists and pushes me, causing me to fall backwards. He then tries to get on top of me but I kick him and run towards the door. He grabs my clothes trying to pull me back but I manage to break free. He follows me outside cursing me out and says, "Why would you tell Mike you're down if you're not?" That's when I realize I was set up. I call Mike and his sister picks up. I ask her where Mike is and she says he's at McDonald's getting them food. I say, "What do you mean? He was supposed to be there," and mention what he told me, and she pretty much tells me he's lying and there was no drama. I explain what happened at his friend's and she gets extremely pissed and says she's going to talk to him. A day later I get a text from him saying I ruined his life and got him kicked out of the house. He claimed he didn't set me up and I was drunk and lied about everything. I ended up blocking him. Now I'm thinking about everything and I can't help but feel bad that I escalated the situation to the point where he might be homeless. Should I apologize? TLDR. Guy the first was talking to set me up to sleep with his friend. I told his sister and now his family has kicked him out. Should I apologize for ruining his life? Should you apologize? No. No, you should not. You should make sure you tell every single person you know what happened, particularly if they know either of the guys involved. This is verging on informing the police territory. Not, should I apologize? You've done nothing at all wrong and you're very lucky two rapey fuckboys didn't take things up just one notch. He set you up to be raped by his friend? Oh hun. No, this is not your fault at all. He sounds dangerous and you should report him and his friend to the police. You could also get some counseling to help you process this. You were a victim and might need some support. You have nothing to apologize for. Don't contact him. He is responsible for his own decisions in life and the repercussions with which they come. Jesus fucking Christ, very sorry this has happened to you. Fuck him. He ruined his own life by being a stupendous creep and putting you in immense danger. It is up to you if you wanted to take it further by involving law enforcement. But you need to protect yourself from this person at all costs. Go NC and forget about him. He played his own life. You need to think long and hard about what happened because you don't seem to understand the gravity. Mike took you and left you at a strange man's house, having told said man you were open to sex. This man set up you being raped. He lied to you, lied to his friend, who is also shitty, and you should press charges against for this assault because any decent man would have backed off the second it was apparent you weren't interested. And better hope you don't have a way to sue him as an accomplice to attempted rape. Nah, you were set up. Continue as you were. Mike is a shitty dude. Not much else here. No, you should file a police report immediately. He set you up to get raped. File a police report. His friend blocking you from leaving is a crime. Do not feel bad or guilty about anything in this situation. Mike is an awful friend, let alone person, to put you into a potentially dangerous situation like that. His family should know what happened. You didn't get him kicked out of the house. His stupid actions did. Do not apologize to him. You did nothing wrong. Everything you did was a valid and normal response. If it is something you wish to pursue further, you can go to the police station and make a report about the man whose house Mike took you to. You can tell them about Mike's behavior. But unfortunately, setting someone up to a shitty situation, there likely isn't anything they would be able to do. But with his friend and his actions, some can be done. Nah, definitely shouldn't apologize for what you did. Guy was a dick trying to set you up with his friend like that. Quite frankly, it was disgusting, and I'm happy that his family have taken it just as badly. Best to just ignore him and forget he ever existed. Assuming you're not trolling, you feel bad? You almost got freaking raped. If you're smart, block him, and if you ever see him again in person, go up to him and slug him one in the face. No, fuck that guy. What an arsehole. Don't feel bad. Some shady shit was gonna go down and you were going to be a victim of it. File a police report and honestly pat yourself on the back for your intuition and fight response. That's some straight serial killer shit. He's mad his family found out he assists in rapes. Girl, take pepper spray or a taser with you on random dates. And if someone doesn't appear for the first date, do not pursue it any further. Please go to the police. That guy tried to rape you and your friend set it up for him to do. So, he knew what was going to happen from his manner beforehand. He had no intention of returning for you or helping you. He could do this again, and that guy could actually rape another girl. Your luck you were able to escape. Both guys are vile and deserve every horrible thing that happens to them. Your friend didn't even care you were attacked, was only worried for himself. Keep him blocked. He tricked you into a situation designed for you to be raped. Tell everyone. Scream it to the heavens. Every woman in a 50-mile radius should know. What the hell is wrong with you, girl, asking us if you should apologize? Have some self-respect for yourself. You were nearly raped. File a police report now. Sure. If by apologize you mean make the police aware, ensure your friends and family know the details and block him on everything you have. Honestly, if this is real, why the fuck would you even begin to think that you're in the wrong here? You were almost raped and you feel guilty he might be homeless? You're ignoring so many red flags. Love yourself first. You deserve better. The other guy probably paid him. He's a poss. Block him. Rainby.org. https www.healthline.com/health/mental-health/trauma-bonding. http modelmugging.org/crime-within-relationships/abusive-personality-behavior/.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.